ring.
Life Baptist Church.
Hi, this is Michelle Carey. I'm over in the UNLV Athletic Department. I was hoping you could maybe assist me. I am looking to speak with a person who'd be in charge of planning, your church-wide events, or who takes on the role of planning events for members of your church.
Okay, yeah, I'll transfer you over to Barry. He's our events coordinator. Give me just a moment.
Thank you.
This is Barry.
Hey Barry, this is Michelle Carey over in the UNLV Athletic Department. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Michelle. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I am the group coordinator, as I mentioned, over in the UNLV Athletic Department, and I've been working with several churches in the area in regards to some group events and fellowship days. I definitely wanted to reach out to Life Baptist and see, learn a little bit more about you guys and see if it might be a good fit for us to work together.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely, Barry. So let me start by asking you this. What is your role there with Life Baptist?
Yeah, so I've been involved as the events coordinator for the last 3 years or so. Before that, I was a member and just pretty involved in the event space. And so when this opportunity came about a few years ago, I sort of inherited it based on just how involved I wanted to be in our event space.
Awesome, Barry. That's awesome. So, are you originally from here in Las Vegas, or?
No, I grew up on the East Coast and have been in Vegas for the last, I guess, 7 years now that it's 2020. So,
Oh, awesome. I
yep.
just recently hit my 1 year mark here, so I'm starting to get better without my GPS and things like
Good.
that. But it's been an adventure so
Yeah,
far.
you survived your first summer, so that's something to celebrate.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so Barry, as it relates, as I mentioned, I was working with several other churches, so I wanted to reach out, learn more a little bit about Life Baptist and what events you guys currently have going. What is your biggest event that you guys currently have there for Life Baptist?
Uh, well, I would say typically, when it comes to like certain holiday services, is the ones that involve the most attendance. Outside of that, I would say we do a pretty big fall event, like a fall festival that will bring out probably anywhere from 500 to 750 people. And I think what all goes into that is we try to make it family friendly with games and activities outdoors and ways that we can engage that population within our church in a more casual environment, but that still has that message of fellowship and wanting to have our folks involved outside of just attending various services or small groups.
Awesome, awesome. So, like some of your goals with that, you mentioned like family friendly and cost effective and different things like that. I guess what is there specific regulations or guidelines that you hold to when you're planning these events, like that help guide what you're ultimately, what are the requirements to help achieve that goal?
Sure. So I think, the biggest thing that we look to do is make sure that all of our events and things that we try to coordinate go back to our core values and missions tied to the church and building that relationship with others and with the powers that be, and making sure that we create an environment that harvests that. And so that's certainly what guides us regardless of what kind of event it is. We want to make sure that it really sort of checks off those boxes and accomplishes those goals of building the fellowship and building the community, and doing so holistically.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that I would love to do, just based on what you've told me, in regards to your event planning and your goals with those events, such as family friendly, affordability, your core values. I would love to come by the church and continue to learn a little bit more about you guys, kind of go over some events that we could possibly do together that would align within those goals, and see if it might be a good fit for us to work together. I'll actually, Barry, I'll be in your area next Tuesday for a meeting. Would you be available next Tuesday around, say, 2 o'clock?
Let me take a quick look at my calendar. you wanted to come by, that would be great. Be happy to meet you. 2 o'clock does work well. Yeah, that'd be great. Would you mind shooting me an email with that information?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I'll do, Barry, is I'll put you in my calendar here for next Tuesday at 2 o'clock, and I'll shoot you over a calendar invite so that we both have it on our calendars. And I look forward to meeting you, learning more about Life Baptist, and seeing how we can work together for future events.
Okay, great. Thanks, Michelle. Appreciate you reaching out today.
Of course. Thanks, Barry. Talk to you soon.
Alrighty. Bye bye.